All right. We're going to make a real short one this time, talking about why I chose the name The Rock. Everybody now is wondering why he's calling himself The Rock when it's 2 or 3 people running around known as The Rock, and The Rock is mentioned in the Word of God. The reason I call myself The Rock is because I'm crying out. I was one of those that partied, and I partied 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. When you on cocaine and everything else you can get, you drink orange Kool-Aid and mix it with something if you're trying to get high. I did it all. If they made it and you could get high on it, I used it for years. One day, I came into the knowledge of Christ. And this is, grew up in church. You'd be surprised how many people grew up in church and don't have no real knowledge of Christ. It's sad. But Christ said, these stones will cry out before his word just sit on the shelf. People, I'm crying out. I'm uneducated. I don't have any education. There was a time when I was so sick, when that cancer hit me real bad. I came out of that rock stage. There in about 14 to 16 months straight running, I had 6 operations in 14 months. I was under the gun, the knife, being cut on. People praying for me, praying for me. I'm praying and I'm praying and I'm praying. After that 5th operation, I was about ready to throw in the towel. And God came to me and I signed a little old contract that I serve him. I'm talking about in the spirit, people, in the spirit. When you see me sitting here talking about God, it ain't because I love God so great. You can't love somebody that ain't never did nothing for you. You can't. Brother, I love you. No, you ain't never did nothing for me. You ain't never did nothing for me. I ain't got no love for you. This is my mindset. After God healed me and brought me through six surgeries, after God healed me, if that would have been you, what you gonna do? Go back to life as you once knew it? Or you gonna start standing up, speaking for God? See, God can't talk for God. He commissioned us. And in this day, I'm gonna say something real strange, and I'm gonna get up out of here. In this, to show you I know, and God showed me what time it is, it's truly not up to the preacher no more to take forth the word of God. If you understand the word of God, you know the preacher done did his job. The word of God from this point, even in the Bible, is supposed to be carried out to every part of the nation through who? Them stones. It's time for them stones to cry out. That's the reason I call myself The Rock, because in the last days, God used who he chooses. It's not up to you who's supposed to present the word of God. It's not up to you. You know, God made a donkey talk one time in the Bible. And when you're reading about in the Garden of Eden, you notice the serpent could talk. Everybody said the devil got into the serpent. The serpent was an educated, the serpent was an educated creature. And here's what people don't like for you to tell about the serpent. The serpent looked just like man. Yeah. Just like him. Let's get up out of here. I don't want to go to teaching again. Let's get up out of here.